Hello and welcome back. I, in between episodes, ate, drank and slept, and I collected some bones, mainly from giant frogs, because apparently lemmings don't have bones. Don't ask me how that works, but that seems to be the fact. We should probably start the episode with topping off our hunger and food. And probably next we should collect more water. Let's eat a malus berry and see if we get some more. No. But we are full. And we are thirsty again. I should drink after I eat the berry. Wow, we are happy. The malus berry alone gives us plus 100 boost to our mood. We can pretty much run around in the rain, being completely wet, and our character is still pretty fine with it. This seems to be salt water, even though it is deep water. This is also salt water. There has to be water. I thought that deep water would be not salt water. Ooh, pig cattails. Yes, why not? Apparently we can eat those. I will take them with me, simply because I have no idea what we can do with them. Is it like random? Which one of those will have... Yes, apparently it is random if a swamp tile will have salt water or not. The tile to our left has salt water, and the tile to our right also has salt water? But here is not salt water? How does that exactly work? Let's cook some of the totally not salt water. Cooked cattails dog, okay. Apparently we can cook that and use it like a vegetable, okay. Oh, I always forget that he needs light to boil water. With full night vision, I am at least under the impression he should be able to do everything, like he has at least partial light, but hey. I don't care about the dragonfly. It's so nice to have like full night vision because you really can see pretty much everything. Like this view range is pretty amazing, even though I'm not using a part of it because I'm too zoomed in, but I like to be this zoomed in at least. And I'm willing to take the hit in the visual compartment. Here's a vehicle. Let's drink again. Oh, he throws up again. Okay, we will drink later and we will slightly move our vehicle so it doesn't stand and vomit. And we should probably reload our gun. And now let's check out some recipes. I want to see what we can do with the gelatinous mass. Apparently we can make a cool mass, which takes 16 hours to grow. It's... Oh, I accidentally pressed escape. I would think that this is something like a fridge if we attach it to a vehicle. Apparently it is a tool. I have no idea. Let's make more of this mass. Simply to test it out, I guess, for the moment. Oh, apparently the Vacutainer is used up. That's unfortunate, because we only took one with us. So we can't make more right of this moment. We also don't have plain mutagen anymore. The vacutainer. I believe we got them from a science lab. So we might have to wait a lot of science lab for our vehicle. Which means we could go back to the one we did not completely finish. Or we could try to explore into this direction. Which should be interesting. I believe we have enough from this like region. Because we have a lot of blob glob on us, and I believe that is enough, and we can just go back here if we need more. And I really want to check out two things. This toxic waste dump and this shelter. Even though the shelter is probably not that interesting. And I guess on the way we could take out the turrets on the military outpost. I'm not a fan of that, because the loot we would get is probably pretty shitty and we don't really need anything of it. Let's see if we still have some space left in our vehicle. I will load it up as full as possible and then be on my way. Oh, apparently we can still fit a lot of it in here. Put like 10 bones? How much can we put in here? Okay, 19 bones. Is there space here? Yes, there is. Okay. Is it too heavy for us to pull? No. Okay. Then we are on our way. Or do I want to take more blob feed? How much blob feed do we have? We have... Or blob glob. We have 113, I believe. And we still have... Yes, 113 with all the slime serum and stuff we have should be plenty. Oh, let's actually do something. I just noticed that we have the 1st of summer. So let's go to the plantation and check for... or the orchard and check for apples, because there should be apples on those trees now, which would be pretty amazing, because I believe the character is not quite as happy as I am with just eating berries, especially since the berries don't seem to have a nutrition value inside of the game, and just eating berries and, well, tablets is probably not that nice. Look at our character screen, we look kind of oozy, like yellow, purple, greenish. It's actually disgustingly amazing. What? Oh, obviously they are ripe in fall. Oops, I did misremember apples apparently. Oh, turret shot an insect. That it's kind of obvious that they would be ripe in like fall, but I was under the impression that most things in this game ripen in summer for whatever reason. I guess we could look out for like berry bushes, because they are definitely ripe in summer. Even though that would mean we have to walk kind of off the road. Should I try to pick up stuff out of my vehicle to make it drivable again? Let's see. Oh. If we could take all of the blob glob, which we can, we could probably drive. Let's take that and... oh, there's more blob glob. Let's take bone and blob glob until it is drivable. Yes, we can drive. Okay, that should speed things up. Because we have quite a while to drive until we actually am able to, well, enter new territory. Apparently our character can drive 48 kilometers per hour with this without too much stamina loss. Actually, I believe we regain pretty much as fast as we lose, which is nice. And yes, don't ask me how our character reaches 48 miles per hour with this thing, with like 200 kilograms of stuff on him. A little bit strange, but hey. But yes, full night vision is super nice. We can just see everything. I believe our character stopped vomiting, so let's drink some more. Even though I believe he still vomits from time to time. Yes. We should probably only eat the berries once we are starving. Or if we need like to be at full capacity, so we don't get the negative penalty. Because if it always fills us up to full, anything but starving would be waste. And since we vomit out all our liquid after we ate the berry, we should also take that into account. Because right now we wasted like half a gallon jug of liquid simply because we vomited. Yes, I will drive around the turrets. Actually, we will probably be able to see by their light radius how far they can shoot. So I will continue on alongside this forest, yes. Even though driving over the dirt is probably slower. Yes, it's slowing us down by like 15 kilometers per hour. I hope we don't hit a tree. I don't want to repair our vehicle again. Let's take a look. Oh, apparently there is a helicopter crash site inside of the military base. There's nothing really we want. Oh, tear gas. That makes me believe that there is a grenadier zombie. Oh, I hit a shrub. A grenadier zombie in there that threw a tear gas grenade or just a plain grenade. There's a corpse. Let's check that out. Yes, zombie grenadier. I don't know if he needs to have grenades on him to use them or if he just throws grenades. Either way, I'm not willing to go there. Especially since I don't see anything useful on their corpses. I don't have any interest in going to the turrets right now. And long term, the zombies will take care of the turrets for us. So we can come back later and maybe they have finished off some of the turrets at that point. Because for example right now they already finished off 2 turrets at the east and I believe 1 in the south of the military base. We are almost at the shelter, so yes, I will check out the shelter. If I can straighten out my vehicle. Oh, there it is. Oh, there's daylight again. Or daytime again. So let's stop driving and let's drop off like the duffel bag. It should drop off, yes, most of the blob and stuff. Or let's manually drop off blob and bones and see if we need anything from this stack. I want the malus berries, I want the pot, the entrenchment tool, I want the hunting knife and or water. The growing blob frame still needs 1 more day. I wonder if we get our like blood sucking machine back if we wait until it is finished. Apparently our galways are only shot once, Okay. Let's enter the shelter. Okay. Pretty unprotected. Let's clean this rubble. Even though I don't believe there's anything useful under it, it doesn't take too long. It takes some 10 in-game seconds to clear that. Ooh, yes, a lot of food. That's what I thought. And tools, also as expected. A chemistry textbook. I will take that, even though we will... Oh. I have to wear the duffel bag. Even though it will not be that useful. Because we have pretty high cooking. And the tools also seem like stuff we already have. I will take the flare and the flashlight. Simply for batteries and some emergency light, I guess. I will actually take the winter coat, even though we will probably not use it. A tailor's kit is some thread, clean water. I will take all of this, and I will empty out the flashlights for batteries. Aspirin is always appreciated. Why is there wooden or wood saw in the stove? Maybe that's what happened to the survivor in this bunker. He ran out of wood, even though there's still like wooden doors. Oh, those are metal doors, okay. And here's a lot of wood, so never mind. Let's check the crates, even though I don't believe they have anything, yes. And the last room. He had a firearm repair kit. I will take that with me, simply because it has charges. Cooking oil. Apparently he hunted fungoids. Let's take all the food. Simply for the fact that we are somewhat low on food. If we ignore the fact that we can eat up on malus berries anytime. But this should be like... It will not be more satisfying for a character because he really likes those malus berries. But it will be more satisfying to me knowing that he doesn't eat malus berries all the time. Let's do something real quick. Let's create some duffel bags. Or whatever other clothing. Oh my god, we can make a lot of clothing. It's all full with it. We can make backpacks. 10 encumbrance for 10 storage. Oh god. Can I sort by property? Is that something? I don't believe so. Oh god. We can make duffel bags which give us 30 encumbrance for 30 storage. And what else can we do? I don't believe there's anything else that really comes to mind. Okay, that means duffel bags it is. Let's make one because I only have 40 racks apparently. You daydream about nutty cyan seeds as big as your hand. Okay. Apparently we really like those berries. Where did we sleep? Oh no, we daydream. Okay. And chemical imbalance just gave us fatigued. And we lost hearing. I'm confused what our character actually does. Let's wear this and let's drop the very damaged duffel bag. I just wanted to have a duffel bag that doesn't like endanger or stuff to be thrown at the floor at any time. So I guess... Oh god. Let's drop all the food and hope it stays inside of the vehicle. But we will keep the malus berries. How much of it does okay, a lot of it falls on the floor. Most of it falls on the floor. Let's check there. to this place, I guess. And let's put as much food as we can, I believe all of it, onto our seat. Not all of it, okay. The rest of it can go in here. I hope that doesn't make us too heavy. And let's pick up all the stuff we previously... what? Okay, let's grab the second duffel bag, even though it runs, well, danger to collide all those things on the floor. Simply so we can take all our stuff with us. I will just drop the winter coat, it is too big for like too little benefit. And we are done with this shelter thingy. Let's take everything, even though we are over encumbered, and do two things. Let's eat a berry. Yay, we are super happy and full of food. And let's pick the 4 berries. Oh, apparently we vomited on some berries. I don't care, I will take them with me. It's disgusting, but it's super efficient. Oh, there are more berries. Apparently we got 3 berry bushes from 1 berry. We like made 20 times the amount of berries from 1 eating. Can we move? It's too heavy for its engines. Okay. Let's stop driving and let's take some items. This way around? Not this way. What? Isn't one of them? So they're both sorted after weight. Let's take... let's take as much blob as possible and as much bones as possible. And as much bleach and ammonia as possible. And whatever this is. And whatever this is. Okay, we are full. And we slowly gain speed. Slowly. Very slowly. Okay, we can drive. So how do we reach this toxic waste dump? I will circle around the forest. Oh, we hit a bush. I will circle around the forest and hope that I will find an entrance to the toxic waste dump, and if not, I will make a temporary like camp by dropping all my stuff off next to my vehicle somewhere and then walk through the forest. Shouldn't our Gallraiser kill that thing? Maybe I need to reload. Yes, we will not find a walking way to that toxic waste dump. So let's stop driving. Drop off one of the duffel bags. Hope he didn't drop off anything too important. We need that paper. We need those Marlos berries. Let's drop off all the unuseful stuff. Like the tailor kit and the food and the aspirin and the 111 blobs. Together with the glass jar. The bones can also stay. And we don't need blob feed where we are going. Are you finished? No, you're still dropping. Yes, I can understand that. We are dropping a lot of stuff. Let's pick up the Marlos berries and the paper. Yes. And let's reload. Oh, it's full. We don't have to reload our gun. I don't believe we are... Oh no, we are still vomiting. Oh. You have gotten a taste for mutating and the chemicals that cause it, but you can't stop. Yeah, anytime you want. I believe that just gives us a debuff. Mutagen carving. But I don't care. I want my character to be addicted to mutating, because I want him to mutate. Let's take 2 batches of slime serum, because there are 2 batches in this left. We got strong scent, which will make animals track us better, and disturbed neurology. Okay, what? Are we stupid now? Your brain has evolved beyond human. Okay. Ach, I misread. Distributed neurology. Neurology? Evolved beyond human imagination. You will show them the real meaning of grey goo. I don't know what that does. Wow! Do you see our intelligence? We currently have 23 intelligence. Wow. Wow. And we have a maximum of 28 intelligence. I guess those CVMs installing will not longer be a problem. I don't believe we will have problems with that anymore. And rubbery limbs. What does that do? Your limbs are significantly more flexible than any pathetic human arm or leg. +3 to dexterity and -2 to strength. That's not that good for us. That actually suggests we should probably build some firearms and stuff, so we are able to utilize that dexterity. Or we should get Dragon Kung Fu. But with 28 intelligence, I believe Dragon Kung Fu might be good. Dexterity affects your chance to hit in melee combat. Oh, that is... So we make less damage, but we hit way more often. Helps you steady your gun for range combat and enhances many actions that require finesse. So we can probably pick locks very easy. And we can probably now hit very good. We should get rid of some torso encumbrance. What is on our torso? I will drop the pair of binoculars. No, they're too low encumbrance to be worth dropping. I will drop the hydration pack. And I'm tempted to drop the Molle pack as well. Let's drop the hydration pack first. There. Oh, this is our last water. But I don't want to drink it right now because we would vomit it out. 12 encumbrance. I will drop the duffel bag because we will probably, if we find something worth like taking, we might as well come back for it. So let's walk to the toxic waste dump. Down there is a bear. I'm not fearing the bear. And see, this is why I'm confused that the apples were not grown. This is grown. Okay, it makes sense, but still, we now have peaches. Our character will be a berry-based character. Let's hope the bear does accidentally walk into the direction of our vehicle and gets butchered. Simply for the bones at this point. We have no food problems anymore, so we don't really need the meat. And if we really need meat or anything alike, we can just go and fish or something. And yes, we are able to very easily hit stuff. This is amazing. Like 28 intelligence is basically a cancelling of the encumbrance. We hit like our character would probably hit if he would have no encumbrance at all. I will take the bones. Because in our base we still have some of those tools we need to apparently use up to make the gelatinous mass. We get a lot of food simply by walking through a forest. Oh, amigo. You're not dangerous. The dexterity should give us a pretty good buff to our dodging, I would guess. Which would be amazing. Yes, he's really no problem at this point. And the best thing, we are healing while we are walking, because we are a very fast healer. How high is our dodging? We have 5 in dodging, and that should be constantly rising now. We found a toxic waste dump. Oh, do you see that? That's sewage. Can we somehow get sewage samples from that? I believe that needs an extra machine. We one-hitted that spider. Spiders are normally pretty hard to hit. There's apparently some sort of site here with the toolbox. Another one. Wow. Let's butcher the tough zombie for the tented bones. Oh, we don't have enough space, so let's see what we have that we don't need that much. The empty plastic bottle, and I will leave the tented bones behind as well. Simply because there's a full plastic bottle and maybe some more interesting stuff here. No, there isn't. Okay. Okay. I'm accepting that. There's a raccoon in the toxic waste dump. Okay. And we are immune to acid, so I don't really care if I walk around here. Let's fill this. You don't have a suitable container. Do we need a glass bottle for this? That might be a thing. Oh, we plainly don't have any container left. That might also be a thing. Let's drink the sports drink. And pour our sewage in there. It's... where is it? It's sewage water, it's not sewage samples. Let's quickly see something. Search for slime. Slime... oh, we don't have the recipe for slime mutagen. Once we are back in to our vehicle, we will quickly check out if that allows us to make... mutagen, if that is like a sewage sample, but I don't believe so. And yes, because of our higher dexterity and intelligence and our high mechanics, we did manage to open that door pretty easy. Here's a military ID card, which is interesting. Very interesting. Tablets, a steel drum. You know what, I believe I should take that with me and then try to install a steel drum at our vehicle. But then we probably need another engine. The anti-parasitic drug is kind of useless because we are immune to parasites, but hey. The only interesting thing here is the 200-liter steel drum. I don't know, should we take that or shouldn't we? Let's quickly check something. Can we take this in our inventory? No, so we would have to leave something behind. But what? No, I don't believe we need that. And I believe with that we have reached the end of the episode. So goodbye and have a wonderful day.